welcome to Shante's Corner, where we are here to uplift, encourage, and support each other. So, the topic for today is growing up country, or growing up in the country, or however you want to put it. I grew up in a small town, rural Georgia, Millen, Georgia. I when I truly think about it, as a child, I hated it. I truly did hate it. I always wanted to live in the city. I never liked the country. And I can honestly tell you, for me, it was because I felt I was stuck. And anytime, being that I'm somebody who's legally blind and I depend on, people to take me places, and just being in a rural area, I had to wait on people. And especially when we lived outside of the town, even a more rural area. But I would say now I wouldn't trade growing up where I did for nothing. It made me who I am. Going through the things that I went through made me who I am. I'm glad to have gone to my little tiny school. It makes me value the true relationships that I have with people. Growing up in the country, you have to learn to do a lot of things, and there are so many things I feel I didn't learn as a child, but when I look at it, my character was built by living in the country, by living, basically with families that didn't have much, and I never knew what it was like to know, there could have definitely been, I'm sure there were some wealthy people where we lived, but at least the people that I knew, we all lived pretty much the same. So I honestly never knew we lacked a lot of stuff. Oh man, I could tell you guys some stories. I remember being at my great grandmother's house, and she had chickens and hogs and all that, and like the chickens would run loose. So me being me, I wanted to go outside, and so I still have scars from that rooster. It wasn't the chicken, it was the rooster. She had a mean little rooster. he would chase us around, but anyway, he definitely got a hold of me that day. And yeah, that wasn't, this vaguely, like certain things I don't remember, even like, well, you can't see it now because I have nails on, but one of my fingers, is indented because my cousin bit it, and I don't remember it. I don't remember it, but my other cousin does. And it's just, just the little things. And even, just growing up in Georgia, like our favorite thing to snack on during the fall time was when we get scuffernons. And since I've left Georgia, I haven't had any. So it's just like the little things. I definitely cherish growing up in rural Georgia, growing up with, my cousins, my grandma, and just hearing the stories of how life was for them. And it's something I wouldn't trade. Just spending time with the family. And just think of it now, how everybody wants everything instantly, And it's crazy because when we were growing up, we knew things were not instant like that. But now everybody expects it now. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. I want it now. I don't want to, share. I want my own, And it's like that family value of family isn't there anymore, and it's something that's really, really heartbreaking. And so for me, I'm sure people who grew up in the city, valued that as well. But I'm proud of my country roots. Even though it's not a place that I would want to live now, I don't want to live in the country at all. But I value what I learned, I valued, having that experience. It's nothing like it, man. The not having neighbors right beside you. But just thinking of this world today, it's crazy how it just was seemed so much, even though it probably wasn't, it just seemed so much safer back then. How we would just go outside and play and didn't think anything of it, and now you don't even want to let the little kids out to play. So I definitely value growing up country, and that's just something I treasure. So I definitely hope you guys think of something that you treasure as you grew up, whether it was, growing up and doing things with your brothers and sisters, or growing up in the city and doing things, or even if you grew up like I did in a rural country area. What do you think help develop the person that you are, the character trait that is most important and impactful for the life you live now because of how you grew up? So you guys just think about that. And as I always say, let your words speak. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Bye.